Today, from Bank of America Stadium in
Eddie Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Richardson will throw to start out here. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
And his throw here's incomplete.
And that's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And they stop him up short of the 1st down as they get him at about the 43. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Young off the play fake. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's got this down to the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake, Young. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's Young off play action. That is caught by Thielen. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it. Dropped at the 1. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Young. Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Colts pick it up.
I'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Brought down by DJ Wanham. 2nd and 6. Now Richardson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. There Richardson back to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out right at the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. First and 10, Taylor now. And a powerful stiff arm. It frees him. He's still on his feet. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 65 yards. And the Colts take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. Right back to Hubbard. And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. The play fake, now Young. And that will be incomplete.
One 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Keeps himself upright. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And the slot man goes in motion left. Now here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give to Taylor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now a 2nd and 10. Richardson. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Play action. Now Richardson. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the tuck and run. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Richardson looking to throw. Quick slant caught by Pierce. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Richardson out of the shotgun. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Michael Pittman, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here. But with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. On play action, Young. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Second down, here's Richardson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. So no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go. A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 the score as we get rolling again here in this second half. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing.
Here's a diving catch right side. And now they're in the hurry up. They go play action. Young.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now here's Young. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down throw for Young. Open man, once again, it's Thielen. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Hubbard is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt.
Here's 3rd and 7. Here's Richardson to throw.
That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
First and 10, it's Richardson.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Richardson now on second down.
He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the third quarter.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
Richardson looking to throw this. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 more there and another first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it.
Yeah, quick throw here. That's complete. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Running straight ahead, Taylor.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Richardson.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Touchdown.
Alec Pierce
from 6 yards away.
And the Colts have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They're going to hurry back to the line now. It's Young on 1st down.
Looking underneath and finding Hubbard.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now he dumps this off over the middle, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Young. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers.
Xavier Legette.
27 yards.
And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Again, it's Taylor.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Operating from the gun, Richardson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
To the right side, this is Taylor. Still on his feet.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor
with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Colts use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
And now it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Now Young.
Escaping the pressure right.
Able to find Thielen.
And he's going to be brought down right there, so nothing after the catch as he's dropped at the 42. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Now inside the 25.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Richardson will throw for it.
That's caught at the 1.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away. They stuck it in the end zone. Keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Young is intercepted for the 3rd time this game.
And he
today. From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia,
here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 39 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. To the air again, Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Ladd McConkey. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Barkley, inside handoff. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening. Barkley hit, and the ball pops free. And that is going to skip out of bounds, so a break there for sure. They'll hold on to the possession at the 5-yard line. The fumble on 1st down, now here's 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Chargers get set to go here for their second drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Here's Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Seven, our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up.
Now Brown, he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
This 2nd and 4. An option handoff here to Dobbins.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
Absolutely love there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On first down, Justin Herbert.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Again, Herbert.
He's got the open man. That's McConkey.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. Steps away to his left. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Second down and 4.
Out of the gun, Herbert. It's a touchdown.
Ladd McConkey
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Chargers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Eagles offense and A.J. Brown headed back out there.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Over the middle here to Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
They go play action with Hurts.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Throwing is Hurts.
Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith
in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Charger drive about to get going. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So, well, you can't skip halftime on Sundays, but you can right here. So it's over, and on to the third quarter we march. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Here's 2nd and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And Shark calls it in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Another run here with Dobbins. Wiggles free. There he goes left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Open man right side is Shark. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. And they'll run it here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers have retaken a third quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a third quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offense has spent a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best of the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down. Hurts throw complete here to his receiver Brown. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. They'll roll him out right. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game planned for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 8. A give. Dobbins trying the right side.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The completion on 1st didn't get much, and now the run on 2nd doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down in his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hurts.
Got him in. It's Brown. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
But 1st down, Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Rolling to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 24-yard line. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive.
And it's capped off by a receiving touchdown from Saquon Barkley. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw here on target to Hurst.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Here's Herbert. That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He has a 1st down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. Herbert now. Shark's got it left side. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Herbert back to the air.
He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins.
33 yards.
And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it ends with the Chargers getting into the end zone.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2 but only got 1. 4th down. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll run with Barkley.
And that should do it. He's got a 1st down. And the Eagles, they can run it out from here.
That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle, complete. It's Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. It's complete to Brown, right side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Wide open receiver complete. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Elliott on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So this drive spans 7 plays.
And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. This is 1st and 10. Herbert over the middle and caught by McConkey. Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that. Here's 2nd down. Pass complete, Hurst, and he'll have a 1st down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary.
And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Herbert.
He's going to let it fly.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
And the Eagles are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of...
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, this is the NFL.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off. we go from Nashville. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
First play and a first pass for Cousins. That's to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
Robinson will try to pick it up.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins.
Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Cousins throw taken in by London.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Here's Cousins.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw there complete to Mooney.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 41-yard line. Throwing, Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Cousins.
This pass is caught by London.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 24-yard line. Now Cousins.
Got London on a slant. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. Here's 2nd and 3.
Cousins again.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. They hand off to their big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Charlie Warner.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Levis now off of play action. That finds the former Jaguar, Calvin Ridley.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And quickly they get to the line.
Off the play fake, Levis. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Play action now. Levis. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Here's Levis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll throw it again with Levis. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Pollard will take this into the end zone for a Titans touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. On 3rd down, Cousins. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Cousins. Throw left side. There's London. And he's taken down inside the 30. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Cousins sets up the screen to Robinson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. So, partner, it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. But they go play action. Here's Levis. Flushed out right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Levis to throw off play action. And it's complete right back to Ridley. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Levis now on 1st and 10. He completes it to Ridley. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
They'll run with Pollard, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Robinson with another carry. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And take it right on the 30. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the... Oh, the ball's loose. Levis has it knocked free. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And just like that, on we head to half. Number 2. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches. Trying to run for it with Pollard, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1st and 10, here's Levis.
Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Levis's throw taken in by Ridley here.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that's going to bring up second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Ridley, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Titans have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Cousins to throw it.
Complete to Mooney on the slant.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Cousins now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Throwing is Cousins.
That's complete to Mooney.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. To throw, Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 29-yard line.
Robinson on a give right side.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Final minute now of the third quarter. Cousins now on 2nd down. They'll get this into the hands of Hodge. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Cousins.
That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. He'll drop to throw.
That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll throw again. Cousins.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
Out come the Titans now.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And now they're in the hurry-up.
1st and 10, it's Levis. He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Levis sets up to throw here.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
On 1st down, Levis. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here.
They'll roll him out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And in the second half of a tie game, every decision gets magnified. And here, if he forces this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
Over the middle, he has Okonkwo.
They're going to hurry back to the line now.
3rd and short, it's Levis. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
It's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through, and they have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
Atlanta regains possession of the football. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, here's Cousins.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is Cousins.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Cousins now from the 50.
And this will be caught by Mooney.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Throwing, Cousins.
That's out wide here for Robinson.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Cousins to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Now Cousins.
Targeting Pitts on the out route, and he's got it complete.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Pollard again. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he is going to have a Titans first down, and that should just about do it.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done, a narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there.
today. From Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California, this is the National Football League. San Francisco 49ers versus Matthew Stafford and the Los Angeles Rams.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 8. Again, it's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. Back to return it, Christian McCaffrey. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. Now Purdy. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk in need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
In trouble, and he's taken down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Purdy off the play fake. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. And his kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Here's Stafford. His throw incomplete.
But there is a certainty in this game. We know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. He'll take it past the 40 to the 41, 2nd down. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. From the 41, here's 2nd down at 7. As they've got it as we resume action. Throwing is Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Now Stafford.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Stafford. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson.
And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. To throw is Stafford.
Finding Williams on the check down.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Here's Stafford.
Pass complete there to Nakua.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Stafford now to throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing again is Stafford. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here hauled in by Cup.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Now it's Stafford. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3. Maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you've got the second half to play.
Just 18 seconds remain till halftime as they come up on 1st and 10.
The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got Ayuk once again.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping.
You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter.
And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this.
And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Juwan Jennings, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the 49ers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On second down, here's Stafford.
And quickly into the hands of Robinson.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. On first down, it's Stafford. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Javon Hargrave, the D tackle, getting the sack. Throwing on second and long. Stafford under pressure. They got him again.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Stafford.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That's going to bring up fourth down. Only a gain of 2 there. Here comes the Rams punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. This is taken at the 23. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Second and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Back to throw, Purdy. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Connects with Kittle underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Purdy looking to throw on first down here. Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. No thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. If they didn't get that done, this time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Stafford. A quick throw there is incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Again, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 47. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1. Now Stafford. And he will find his man on the outside. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Back to throw again. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Stafford looks to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
The extra point up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that one a long 11-play drive. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the 49ers are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Finding Williams once more, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, L.A.
Colby Parkinson.
38 yards.
And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So that drive, 4 plays. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Now Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
And he will have a Niners first down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout And as the two teams talk it over on their respective break. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the Niners are able to extend their lead. Now Moody for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown. Puka Nacua, 75 yards. And the Rams get a bit closer.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the 49ers who recover it, and that ought to just about do it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep. Those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Shotgun now with Purdy.
Caught on the slant. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And